Hello, everybody. I stated yesterday in my live rapid rap um, from my normal time Friday afternoon that I was going to attempt to do a vertical live stream today or last night, but I didn't make it last night. So here I am. This is like a test live stream. I'm interested in what's happening with my account right now. And the reason I'm doing this in vertical feed is because I was having a lot of problems going live in horizontal feed out in the fields. So my live hunts were for a little over a month. I couldn't do any live streaming out in the field with the horizontal, and then YouTube made it possible and kind of made it impossible to go horizontal and possible to go vertical. So I found that I could do my live stream in vertical. And to be quite honest, my numbers went way up from what I had been getting on the horizontal feed. So today's feed is to see if my blog or my home Friday afternoon rapid rap for the week's finds would be possible. So looking for new subscribers, I'm looking for new members, I'm looking for larger numbers of people that might be interested in what I do. So there are a lot of us out there that do this metal detecting. I think I have a uniqueness about my metal detecting that some people like. I have quite a few followers that watch me every week. They watch my live hunts and then watch my rap and rap. The wrap up is the first rap, and then the second rap is talking about it. And hey, hello, how are you? I have somebody new, 83UH. And we have Amir. And we have Penn Hills. Hello, everybody. Jimmy John, hello, how are you? How's it going, guys? Thank you for popping in. I'm not sure how everything works. I know that there's a vertical live feed and there's a vertical shorts feed, and that I get new people from both opportunities there. And then there are some other things that happen, people that are looking for my channel specifically, and there are people that just pick up on the live feeds. So what I'm doing here today is testing the vertical feed out, and then I'm going to show you what I found this past week metal detecting, the best of the finds. I found a lot. There was just have to go and watch the live, I guess, from Wednesday and Thursday. Monday too. Monday wasn't really that good. I just found a little bit of change. But Wednesday I found 3 rings, and Thursday I found 1 ring. I'm going to show you just here in a second. And it's really nice to have new people that I don't recognize coming in and saying hi, and I really appreciate that. I really do. Hopefully that you'll like what I do and you'll subscribe, and maybe even like it well enough to help support me in what I do so that I can get out there and hunt a little more. So by becoming a member, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for new people to add to all the people that have been following me for 2 to 3 years. So I'm hoping that this will be one of those things that kind of gives me a kickstart, and really appreciate you guys coming in and making a comment. I am a family-friendly channel. I have grandkids and people that just really like clean entertainment. So if somebody comes on and they want to troll, then we're going to get rid of them right quick, okay? But you guys, I'm really looking for people that are of good intention and want to be entertained by what I do, metal detecting, and I do hunts in everything from parking lots to parks to beaches to lakes and even people's yards. So I have quite a few videos to watch. So if you like to go back and see if there's something entertaining you to help you to make up your mind of whether you want to subscribe or not, I'd be proud to have you watch. So I'm going to change the camera from this to what I found this week, and we're going to talk about that. So this is one thing. This is for all of you all that are brand new to my channel. This is some applause. Thank you for coming into my channel. So here we go. We're going to change cameras, and we're going to see wrong camera. We're going to see what I found this past week. There you go. I told you. You start in on me, and I'm going to get rid of you right quick. Well, thank you so much. That's Lord Alcatraz. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for noticing that. So here are some of the things that I found this week. I found 3 rings. I found a copper ring, and it was flat, and I've repaired it so that it is back to its original state. And these all came out of the ground. Remember, I'm a metal detectorist. And this is a copper ring that I found. This is a 925 silver ring that I found. And I will be showing them a little closer up, and you'll probably get a better view. And, I have what equipment I have, and you have what equipment you have. So I do the best I can. So these 2 items are copper feathers from either a necklace or a bracelet that I found. and I found a silver. This is a sterling silver crucifix, and this is not silver, but it is a really nice iron cross bracelet that I found in the sand at the beach at the lake. So I am looking for people that are interested in what I do. And if it bothers you that my equipment has a little lacking, then please, don't watch. I'm only looking for people that find it interesting. So then this ring I found Thursday in the grass, and it's a stainless steel ring. And then I found this gibbets. I thought it was an earring that was like a gauge, but it's really just a gibbets that goes on a crock. That people wear these in their crock. I don't know why it looks like an earring. I don't know why somebody would buy that to put on their shoe, because it looks more like an earring than it does something you would decorate your shoe with. So anyway, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And one at a time. You have a camera, a microscope where I show things very close up, like this is a quarter that I found, so I can show the quarter very close up and see if there are any flaws in it. So I look at my change, even if it's not in the best of conditions, because a lot of the quarters I find look like this, rather. And so when you're digging in the dirt, they don't have the best of condition, but cleaned up a little bit. They still have monetary value, and they are rollable. You can put them back at the bank. And some of them are even really very nice condition. I think this one is not that bad at all. Still is a quarter that has been circulated. Hello, Tupac. How's it going, brother? So we have that camera, and we can get right in there and see if there are any flaws that make them valuable. And I have my other camera that's a close-up camera, and that one has a little better picture than the potato. But this gives you a little closer picture of things. So I can even bring it a little closer, and we can see things a little clearer. Yes, sir, I did have a couple. We take care of them, though. And I did tell everybody right at the beginning that this is a family-friendly channel, and if they get rude, they'll be gone. So Now this is silver, and this one is not marked silver, but it is marked. I'm going to get a little closer here. See if I can get it to focus a little better. It's hard to get this close. It'd be better to do the microscope, probably. Here, we change it over to the microscope. And so then we can see that this says Italy on it. And yeah, it's not marked anything at all, but it is silver because I have an acid tester and I tested the crucifix and it is silver. So, but it is marked from Italy. So, very nice. Says my potato. So then we'll look at the silver ring here while we're here. This is a silver ring and it is marked. Let's see if I can spin it around here. Really, Tupac? Wait a minute. Come on, where's that? Spinning it around. Here it is. Okay. And there it is, marked 925. That means 925 silver for those that may not know. If you do know, you know exactly what that means. That is really nice, Tupac. So was that the lady that called you? We'll go over back to this camera. Now this ring was completely flat. Come on. I think I have to go out of this camera and then come back into it, I think, to get it to focus properly. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So these are costume rings because of where I hunt. The people that wear a lot of costumes, and these aren't precious rings. This one's made of copper. You can probably see that by looking at the color. And it was smashed flat, but I do have the tools to repair it and bring it back to life. And even though it's an inexpensive costume ring, it's still a ring. And that was number 75. This copper ring was gnarled and misshapen, and it looked like a figure 8. You're out of money. Oh, nice. I'm glad you found somebody that had something cool. I'm really sorry that you lost that bag of coins. I was really excited about seeing what you might find in it. That would have been cool. So this is a little rope ring, another costume ring that people wear, you know, and it's adjustable. Both of these two copper rings are adjustable. So then the stainless steel ring was a good looking ring, and it's in really good shape. Right there it says stainless steel. And there you go. Hard to hold these in one spot. So trying to get the best shot. There you go. You can read that best, I think. There you go. So some very interesting things that I've found this past week. And these were at a lake that I hunt at, where they actually do Renaissance reenactments and fairs and stuff. A fair, Renaissance, and they do jousting reenactments and things. It's really a lot of fun to go to, and the people have a good time, and they imbibe quite a bit, and they lose quite a bit when they go back out to the parking lot. So I am very lucky to have a place where treats me very kind on finds. I have found gold and silver, and I have found things of this nature. This is a gear. Now, these things are parts of costumes. You can see the glue on it where it was glued to a costume, and it actually goes with several gears and represents the Game of Thrones when it's the gears are in the right configuration, and people wear them on their costumes, and they're touting the fact that they are wearing a costume that comes from the Game of Thrones. So that's the reason for finding a gear of this nature. And then the jewelry, like the crucifix, these are really nice. These are real items that they wear, and this is like on a rosary. So this one's one of the nicer ones. I have found gold crucifixes, and I have found so many interesting things. Like here, I have miniature keys that I've got 119 of them. Let me get a nice one here. Okay. These little miniature keys. I have 119 of them now. So I have quite the collection of miniature keys. And some of them aren't so miniature. Some of them are actually usable keys that I have that would have unlocked something, that they're normal size keys, but they're replicas for pendant use. So those are some of the types of things that I find. And let's go back to the microscope. And then I find copper cents. These are worth a little bit more than regular 1 cent pieces. This is a 73. And and this is 1968. And when I took the wheat cent out in 1970. So these are the ones that I actually keep. The rest of the pennies that I find are Zinkins, and they mostly, let's copper. They mostly look like this. So what's that, Tupac? I noticed that. Now I might be now. I'm up to a few more people. They might have pushed it a little bit. Let's see. So I went up to like 23, and now I'm at 14. I was at 2 and 4 and 5. And so I might just be in the vertical live feed and not in the vertical short feed yet. I don't know what the articulation of that is, what they do, how often it clocks to the algorithm, how it pushes out. So, but if you're popping in and saying, just seeing something new, please say hi. Daniel Berries, how's it going? Happy Saturday to you. So these pennies are cleanable to a point, and these 1 cent pieces, I can clean the dirt off of them, but they're not really all that great for, let's see if I can get something a little better than that. Yeah, there's one. These are, after you clean them, they're rollable, and you can roll them up and turn them in, but I wouldn't carry them in my pocket. So, but I did find a euro, a 1 cent euro. So this one has a little bit of a corrosion problem, and because I don't think these are copper at all, but this is a 1 cent euro. I do find a lot of foreign coins, and I'll be showing those. Let's see if I can. Make this one look a little better. Maybe. Yeah, it looks a little better. It's got some kind of tar on it or something. But that's a little better. You can see better what it is. Let's see. Let's see if I can take a toothpick and clean that a little bit. We'll see if I can get any of that off. Yeah, some of it will come off. If this was a real valuable coin, I wouldn't be touching it like this, but this is just a 1 cent piece, so we can clean them up a little bit this way. And a toothpick doesn't really do a lot of damage to a coin, but like I said, if it was real valuable coin, I wouldn't mess with it at all. But then just leave it the way it is and let them determine the grade on it. So let's see if we got it. It still looks like it's been welded on. So, but it is a little cleaner. There you go. It's a 2013 coin. That's not real old. Only 12 years old. So let's okay. I'll go back to my potato. Guy said that I was, it looked like I was recording on a potato. Now, if I turn some light on me, would give a better picture. These cameras are not the best of web cameras, but they work. And they don't have to show me real clear. You don't have to see the blemishes on my face, right? Or the wrinkles, or anything else that doesn't matter. But anyway, the vertical feed so far has not been outrageously different than my horizontal feed for my wrap and wrap. This is a test. Let's see if we get a few more people in, because the numbers that I've been getting while hunting live have been really kind of nice. They've been very high for what I have been getting for the last year or so. So I know that some people don't like the vertical feed, but there are quite a few out there that do, I guess. Long term, it will probably pan out. Even short term has given me higher subscriptions and has given me higher watch hours. So that's what I'm going with right now, is the higher numbers. I'm really interested in seeing how that might affect my channel, because my channel has been okay. I've got several very, very considerate and good Incognito channel members that follow me a lot throughout my hunting and everything, and I just wanted to add to that. and I'm working on that as we speak. It seems that might be going out to the short feed, but it's not really drawing a lot of attention today. We'll have to try it another day and keep working with it and see how it goes. So I know that I'll get a lot of new people out there that have opinions. I don't begrudge you your opinion. So if you watch this after or post post live, I'm trying to think of the word that they use for processing, post-processed after the live. So if you watch it later, then that would be a good thing. It's possible that the live hunts are much better in vertical than my wrap and wrap, and that's okay. I am really interested in seeing my numbers climb, and I'm really interested in having new people out there find my channel. So we'll keep working on it. We'll keep working on the best productions I can make. And if I can't make a live, then I will make a video. And I will always post shorts and photos and short videos and even longer videos. But not long. I like for people to be able to come along for as long as they like on my live, because I will hunt for 3 or 4 hours staying on live if they allow me, if the equipment allows me to do that. I will stay on live as long as I can and come back and forth. Lately I've been clocking quite a bit, but people seem to understand that and stick with me. I know that the viewers on the feed go down, and when they see that it's clocking and I'm not there, they'll go away. But as soon as I come back, I get a group of people that come right back on, or different ones that come on. So I don't lose much momentum by my equipment and my my provider's equipment when it fails. Like the other day, last Monday, I was not more than 75 yards, within 100 yards of a tower, and I lost my feed actually 4 times and had to restart my live because of the feed that was being cut off. And there was no explanation for it, because I was, like I said, within 100 yards of the tower, and it shouldn't. I went from full bars to 0 bars, and it would shut down, and then I would get a couple bars back, be able to start my live again, and then it would go to 0 bars and shut down. I didn't understand that at all, but that's just life, isn't it? That could have been like solar flares, right? We've been having the solar flares, and Tupac, didn't you say that you guys saw the aurora there? Are you still there? Colonel H, How's it going, my friend? This one is for Tupac. And this one is for Colonel H. And this one is for all my new people. Did you got some pictures of the Aurora Borealis? Hey, blistering barnacles, how's it going, Jamie? This one is for Jamie. Where's Kenneth Bird? I don't see Kenneth Bird. It's Kenneth Bird. I don't see Kenneth Bird. I don't see Kenneth Bird. Well, if he's here, this is for Kenneth Bird. I don't see him, though. New Marshall in town is here. The Lonely Alcoholic. Okay, that Lonely Alcoholic, you're gone. Sorry. This is a family-friendly. This is a family-friendly channel, and I don't allow that. So you're out of here. You can be lonely all you want. And I knew by going vertical I was going to get a lot of trolls in. I was hoping that on my live hunts I don't get that many trolls. I've gotten one or two, but I know you told me trolls. I'm right on top of them. I know, and I'll take them out, and they'll never see my channel again. Yeah, I know. You've had one in a year. This is a totally different situation. I remember you used to get quite a few trolls. A while back, you got quite a few trolls. So I guess that's just one of those things you're gonna get. And yeah, I'd rather not have trolls, but I will take care of them real quick. Greetings from California. the Sir Roman of Arkansas. Thank you for coming in. Hope you leave a like, and hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to switch over. I've got a couple. Oh, no, I don't have more than one here. Let's see, I'm going to go check something out real quick. And I have. Oh, since I have 0 likes over there. So that means that. Hey, Delbrat, how's it going? This is for my new friend, Sir Roman. And this is for Delbrat. DB Kimball, how are you? All right, we got another. This might be the same guy. It's a family-friendly channel. Sorry. Here, out of here. So what do you do, Sir Roman? I have 6 likes? Oh, wow. If I go into my channel, it says 0. Well, I know who most of the 6 likes are from. Thank you very much. So how's everything over in England? Jamie, are you still here? Everything going well over in England right now? Hey, Marshall, how you feeling today? See you later, Tupac. Thanks for coming in. Nice. Thanks, Brett. Uh, yeah, that's true. I'm not getting as many people coming today. But like I said yesterday, I have to try and see. I might have the wrong time. Maybe if I do morning, it'd be better. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try a couple more times, to see what might change. I don't know what would be different about this vertical versus the verticals when I'm at London. Except that it doesn't say on it. Maybe people are more interested in live hunts than they are in just sitting and talking and See what I dug up. It's very possible. But I was thinking that maybe Shorts feed would kick in sometime. Yeah, yes, sir. Here, I can show them like this. Uh, and I can show them. Uh, oops, my stuff moved over. My camera moved. Oh, here we go. Uh, well, I moved my camera for some reason. I can still readjust cameras, and they're not adjusting real well. I have to play with it a bit. But I can still do the mics and don't really have any problem there. And I can show things in this way. And over there, or move my light, show my face better, because so I've got this. This is one thing that bothers me. That's been bothering me lately. I don't know why. I have to go out and come back in to get it to focus properly. And anyway, show them. I don't know why I have to go out and come back in. See, now I can get it focused. But if I move something here instead of different, does it show it all right on your screen? It's not bad. Okay, silver ring. Only problem with holding on to things. There we go. And then I got the stainless steel ring. Yep, that one rolled away. Doesn't have a print on it, so well, have to play with it some. There we go. It shouldn't be too bad, right? At least on my screen, it's looking pretty good. I did have one guy there tell me that um, I looked like I was shooting with a potato. So that was when the camera was on me, and that's what it was looking like, a little grainy there. But if I turn the light, maybe it gets a little better. What do you think? Is it that bad? It's just so terrible that people would say, "Oh, don't want to watch that." I know it shows me closer up than the horizontal does. The horizontal, I'm away. You can't go up and down. What? What's the deal here? Hmm, that's weird. Got no control over my media. So anyway, I'll go back to this. There's a couple of people here that haven't seen some of the things. Oh, come on. Come on. See, I got to go out of the camera and come back to the. Huh? It's not. It's not focusing. Be a little bit too close. A little bit here. We recognize. Oh, okay, that's a little better. I did get to fix this, and because it still had the ring, but I do have rings that can replace rings right there. I do have rings that shows them. I go back to what do you think? It is a little bit different, and I'm not getting the Russian people like I got out in the. In, what time of day? I don't know. Nothing about the numbers makes sense to me ever. The feather, the camera that's the feather, it's okay. But now it's focusing. Looks pretty good. Well, I've been on for an hour. I was going to try an hour and a half to see what the surges were, but my surges are only going up to like 7, 8. A little bit better than when I'm on horizontal here at the house. Got a 2.5%. Like the vertical feeds, he doesn't like to watch it. So that's why he go cook steaks. So, what are you up to today, Triple H? Anything interesting? How about you, Del Brett? Or who else is here? I have a couple, probably one person lurking. I think Jamie just stopped in to say hi. Not quite sure. Give me a thumbs up. The three that are here, just give a thumbs up so I know who I'm talking with, like, other than Colonel H. I have to try a different time of day. Saturday is probably not the best day. I'm thinking that 18 degrees paint inside of your house, or paint in a picture, or Marshall still good. Colonel H. I will get more than I guess. Oh, cool. Your landscape portrait. Still life. Qualifies art? Sure does. Even if you just watch these guys say they do art, they just take canvas, put it on a turntable, and spin it, and then drizzle paint on it. That's a makes a nice design sometimes. Oh, nice. I'd like that. I'd enjoy that. Would be nice. I have a son that's RSU, that T-Cat. He came on yesterday. He's in a game called Libertas, and it's a really good board game. And he's done all the artwork himself. He did all the artwork for the cards. He did all the sculpting for uh, 3D models. It's quite artistic. My daughter's quite artistic. I think you know character Allie too, daughter, and she has been drawing pictures of these kittens that she found. She and her husband were on a walk and they found a couple kittens, so um, they nursed them back to health, and then she draws pictures of them and takes pictures and takes videos. So that's all. Right? She's quite the drawing artist too. I have another son that likes to take pictures of sunsets, sunrises, things, and that's art too. I like to take pictures of sunrises. I took a picture. See if we can see here. I took a picture on Thursday morning of the sunrise. And see, you're not going to be able to see it presenting it real well, colors and everything, not going to show up real well. But I thought it was a neat looking sunrise. I don't know what's going to show up all that way. Yeah, that's not what you either. I don't think I'm going to show it this way. Yes. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, you can't see the colors real well. But I thought it was a really neat sunrise picture yesterday. Not yesterday, Thursday. Yesterday was Friday. Let's see if I can use on this other camera to look better. Oh, a little bit. That blue in there is from the screen. But there's a lot more blue in the sky and stuff there. You know, not showing up real well because of the light. So I like playing with the camera. And I do draw some. I haven't drawn a lot in quite some time, but I used to draw a lot. I used to paint. Been years since I painted, though. I don't know. I'd rather dig in the dirt. So, well, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to go and going to give away my other 5 memberships today. Well, let's see who gets them and if they come in and say hi. So here we go. Oops. I should have changed. Oh. So we have 5 new members. Oh, Jason Oda got a membership. It can be, I don't know who that is, somebody that's come in on my well, my live is like way behind. Okay. Finding Florida. Wendy. See Happy Chappy. Hey, all right. See Happy Chappy and Jason Oda. People I know. A new person. And Wendy, I think I've seen on Coin and Around. But I don't see ITK knee. It knee. I don't know who that is. But we have 5 new members. Excellent. Now see if any of them come in. Any of them on their computer. So if you are lurking out there, it looks like I've got 5 or 6 people. Wendy, there you go. You got a new membership. Thank you for coming in. So if you're out there in the background, just say hi. There's a little thing that comes up and says say hi to the channel. Really appreciate that you do that so that I know who's coming in. Kind of bounces not very high today, but that's okay. Probably because it's Saturday. Everybody's out doing something or doing housework, yard work, or just taking a nap because it's raining. Is it raining up there, Colonel H? A bit. It's pouring down here. Has been since yesterday afternoon. So we're supposed to get a little bit of a thunder shower, but I didn't see any thunder and lightning. And then we're supposed to get rain throughout the night tonight, I think. You do have some coming? Okay, cool. You guys need it in Oregon. You guys are drying up there. I'm going to relax a minute. I'm leaning forward. Well, this is better. Let's see. Don't know that makes the picture any better, but it's better on my back. Yeah, we did need it. Except that because of all the fires back in January, those people are the land that is all barren because of the fire. It's really doing a job washing away the topsoil. They've been doing their best to cover it, everything, but it's kind of hard to cover so much ground. and not get some damage anyway. But yeah, I was hoping for more of a response like I get on the live hunts. I really was. I was kind of expecting that, but I've gotten some new people in here right off the bat. I got like 6 or 8 new people that I didn't know, and I did get 3 trolls, however, but took care of that problem right away. Do you like the hunts? I like doing them, Colonel, and I'm glad that you like hanging out with them because you just never know what's going to pop out of the ground. So everything altogether has been really exciting for me. Well, some people don't see it, uh, but I pick up like 1 or 2 new people every once in a while. How often do you get to go out? I really want to go to the beach after this uh, storm. That's the best hunting here on the beach is after a storm like this. You get some really good finds that get uncovered by the storm. So there's one of 2 things: it'll either uncover something or cover it up. You don't know until you get over there and look. You know what? I'm probably I'm going to give my daughter a shout out and show you one of her pencil drawings that she did of one of the little kittens that she. Or here's another uh, sunrise that I did the other day. I put it online on one of my lives last week, and um, my daughter thought there was a fire. And that's got there you go. That's got some really good colors. It is better than that. um, but one of the thought she sent it to me. I have to go on her channel. That's pull that in. Character alley. Yep. That's it. Ah, what? Can't see it. Oh well, that was a pencil drawing she did of a kitten that she found. That's character alley. Shout out to my daughter, Character Alley. So, anyways, well, it didn't pop up like I thought it was going to, but I did get to say hi to you all again. So I'm going to stay on for another 7 minutes or so. And I'm going to try a different time. If it's still raining on Monday, maybe I'll do Monday morning like I do my live hunt and see what happens. So the afternoon might not be the best of times for my wrap and wrap or my, to test the vertical or just do the wrap and wrap. Maybe I'm not doing myself the best by being on in the afternoon when I do. I can't go on in the evening time on Friday because there's so many people going on. Dad jokes? Dad jokes when I look like a dad joker. Here's one. Do you know why they gave the Scarecrow an award? You gotta say yes or no. What's a U? He's outstanding in his field. There you go. There's um, well, congratulations, Wendy, on getting the membership. Come and join the hunts. So why? He's outstanding in his field. That's why he got the award. He's outstanding in his field. You know, I can't think of any good ones right this minute. Let's see. Just waved, huh? Cool. Here you go. What do you call a fake noodle? An imposter. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it'd be a foot. Why don't oysters share their pearls? Because they're selfish. There you go. What's the longest word in the English language? Smiles, because there's a mile between the first and last letters. So, yeah, it's time for me to go now. It's the last minute, and we're saying goodbye. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Colonel H, Del Brett, Wendy, the new Marshall, and coining around, and all the new people that I had. I did have some new people right in the beginning that stayed. I had 3 trolls that we ditched, and we'll always ditch trolls. I had a new person, B3UH, and another new person, Penn Hills 3, and Jimmy John 79. 3 new people that stopped and said hi and spent a little time with me. And there was Blistering Barnacles as well. So God bless you all. You guys are great. we're going to try everything we can to get the numbers up and have new people join you so that you guys aren't all alone sitting out there. But hunt well and stay well. All right. Be safe. Peace, everybody. Later, Gators. You're the best. Again, God bless. Till next time, let's hunt.